going on? It's my first time here, so yeah. So try to be gentle with me. I'm gonna try to make this, short and sweet, sort of like sex on prom, right? Okay. I know half of you are bullshitting. Everybody relates to that shit. All right. So, I'm 31 and single, and I've been hitting the dating apps pretty hard. And I'll tell you what. I'm a millennial, all right? So my generation came up with the concept of mental health day, okay? But I'll tell you what, the new generation, the Gen Z fuckers, they scare the living shit out of me, all right? So for example, I'll tell you a couple stories. So I matched with this one chick. She's 21 years old, single mom, Latina, all right? So you already know she's just a little bit intense, okay? So, she comes out the gate swinging, telling me that she has a bunch of kinks, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm kind of adventurous myself. What are you into? She goes, I have a bunch of cat ears and a cat tail, and I like to meow during sex for daddy. And I'm like, wait a minute, are you fucking furry? And immediately, she gets really defensive and says, no, I'm a cat girl. And I'm like, wait a minute, you pretend to be a fucking animal, what's the difference? Like, shit. If we get into a relationship, do I need to get you a litter box? Or like a spray bottle? Like, fuck, if you shit on the floor, do I need to rub your face in it? God damn. Speaking of kinks and this Gen Z shit, so I've decided to go a bit older, all right? And so far, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the internet or social media or some shit. But so far, 3 women have expressed an interest in wanting to peg me. So, ladies, show of hands here. How many of you have pegged a man? Okay, absolutely no one. So it's not that fucking normal. But they keep trying to convince me that it is. And I just don't get it. Where it's like, all right, so I don't know what they get out of it, because obviously they can't feel any of that shit. And it's like, I have a hard time thinking that me on all fours is sexy. Hold on. Is this hot? Is this doing it for any of you? Because I am still single, all right? Maybe if I arch my back and start moaning, calling you daddy or some shit. I don't know. God. It's dangerous out there, so just be careful on Tinder and Bumble and fucking whatever shit is out there. On another note, speaking of my dumpster fire of a dating life, I think I got cursed recently. Yeah, no, seriously, true story. So, obviously, I love metal music. So I use this new app called Turn Up, all right? And it matches you with people based on your music taste. So this chick, she's in her early 40s and from Spain, barely speaks any English. And I'm like, all right, cool, We don't need to do much talking, if you know what I mean. So we're at breakfast the next day, and I forget how we even get on this topic, but she casually mentions, I'm a witch. And I'm like, come again? She goes, yeah, I'm a witch. My mother and my sisters were all part of a coven of witches. I'm like, oh, for real? And then her daughter's with us too. Yeah, she's a single mom. I have a type. But anyways, I asked her, I'm like, so what's this all entail? And she says, well, we have our ceremonies and our rituals and everything. My daughter wants to join, but she's not ready. She needs to do something first. And I thought to myself, thank God it's not October. I miss sacrifice season by this much. Man, could you imagine? You go on a date, you get laid, and the next day you wake up naked in the woods on an altar, and people are surrounding you wearing cloaks and animal masks. Holy shit! At least I got off. I guess I lived a good life. Man. It's terrifying. So I asked her, I'm all like, so did you cast a spell on me to make me like you? She says, no, but I could. So, long story short, I did what I do best, and I managed to piss her off. So if a tragic accident befalls me, you guys know what happened. Anyways, this has been fun, me oversharing with a room full of strangers. I'm not sure if I'm funny or if this is all a cry for help, but thanks guys, you've all been great.